Current and former Dallas city and police leaders warn the city government could be immobilized if voters approve 3 amendments to the city's charter in November. They warn if voters approve these so-called public safety proposals, the city could be buried in lawsuits while dealing with budget shortfalls. Fox 4's David Santandri live in Dallas. David.
Yeah, the group behind the propositions says this is mostly about public safety, but today a group opposing it says it could cause some significant financial damage to the city.
This is chocolate-covered rat poison, okay?
4 former Dallas mayors, a former police chief, some members of city council, and other county and state leaders joined together Monday afternoon to voice a firm stance against 3 propositions on the November ballot.
This is rolling a hand grenade into City Hall and destroying it.
The group is talking about propositions S, T, and U. Proposition S would allow Dallas residents to sue the city if it does not comply with the city charter, city ordinances, and state law. Former Mayor Tom Leppert warned that could lead to an avalanche of lawsuits, and in his words, it would paralyze the city.
We will not be able to undo the unintended consequences or challenges that come against the city if these are passed.
T would create a community satisfaction survey related to the city manager's job, affecting compensation. This group believes that could make the job, which is appointed by council, a more politicized position. U focuses on public safety. It would require 50% of all new city revenue to go to police and fire pensions. It would also require a minimum of 4,000 police officers, up 900 from the current force.
This amendment would render Dallas as a police state with very little to no budget flexibility to deal with emerging issues in our neighborhoods.
In an August meeting, the city manager said the additional hires would cost an extra $175 million. Outgoing police chief Eddie Garcia said at the time that at the rate they receive new hires, it would take 15 years to get to 4,000.
Propositions S, T, and U are about the people.
Pete Morocco is executive director of Dallas Hero, the group that received 170,000 petition signatures to launch the propositions.
This came from 170,000 citizens, not bureaucrats who are just lining their pockets, not bureaucrats who are just trying to tie in their next career move or something. This is about public safety. It's about very serious issues.
Wednesday evening, City of Dallas announced it sent a cease and desist letter to Dallas Hero, demanding it stop using a photograph on its website depicting Dallas police officers that came from the city's website without its permission or the permission of the officers in the picture. It called the picture's use a violation of city code. Dallas Hero sent a response to Fox 4 showing the nonprofit Downtown Dallas Inc. appearing to use the same image. Dallas Hero claims it's a target.
This is about 170,000 residents who recognize that the very leaders that you saw today, they failed to deliver. They have failed in public safety. They have failed in accountability.
Just a reminder, early voting begins on October 21st and, of course, Election Day, November 5th.